Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. We are here in the main production studio, production floor of Janus motorcycles. You can see behind us we've got a 250 and a 450 on the stand getting built, and we're cranking away big time on production right now. So it feels good to see bikes flowing in and out of the shop. Right here, we're looking at Halcyon 450 number 2, 002. Some of the really cool details on the Owner's Edition, which would be the first 17 bikes that we've done. My favorite part here is this little brass number plate, hand-hammered number plate of the Owner's Edition right there. We've got a special edition fuel cap that you maybe saw on number 1, signed chain guard, some other goodies we have coming their way as well. It is a really beautiful bike. I love how it turned out with this off-white color, silver feather, black pinstripe, the medallion, polished fins, polished exhaust. I love them all, but it's so cool to see these roll off the line. I wanted to take a moment to talk about our production schedule for the 450 line. We've been fielding some questions and wondering ourselves a little bit what the next year is going to look like. We have a little bit of a better idea of that now that we have components in shop, production is flowing, all systems are go, and we have a lot more confidence in how what the next several months is going to shape up like. As you may have noticed, number 1 and number 2, we've taken our time on, and that's by design. We wanted to make sure that we had a really thorough feedback loop between our chassis fabrication, any of the components that are on order, any of the final assembly, pre-assembly processes. We took our time on that so that we could get it set and make sure that we were creating a quality product, a safe product, and one that we could replicate. And the pace of even just from 1 to 2. 2 went together a whole lot quicker than 1 did by design. 3, I would expect the same thing to happen with number 3. So right now we're making about a bike a week, a 450 a week, and 6 250s a week. Very soon we'll be moving up to 2 450s a week and kind of balancing that with our 250 production. And then we'll move to 3 450s a week and 4. The goal and plan for this spring will be to do 4 and 4. 4 450s and 4 250s a week. And we've got the team in place and the processes in place and the parts in place and the bagels and coffee and caffeine in place to make that happen. So I just wanted to give you an update on that and let you know what our plan is for that. That means that if you place a new order for a 450 right now, according to that plan, we will be making your bike this spring before Memorial Day for sure. So that's a great time to get a bike, great time to place an order. You still have a chance to get one of the first 100 450s. We are on close to number 70 right now, I believe, and those will go very quick. We would love to sell the first 100 by the end of the year, and I think it will happen. We've had a lot of interest in around the country. Once we start seeing these bikes roll, I think we'll have even more. So if you've been thinking about it and wanted to kind of wait and see how things are going, this is how things are going. Things are going great. The bikes ride like a dream. We're scaling up our output, and that's part of the fun ride of buying a motorcycle from a small manufacturer, because you get the insider view on what's happening here, and nobody else has something like you do. Our sales team, Hannah and Mitch, if you've ever talked to them, are fantastic at talking through any questions that you have about colors, kits, pinstripes, any random questions you have about displacement or brake setup or gear ratio or any of that stuff. Don't hesitate to call us, because we love talking motorcycles, especially about ours. We will be happy to talk through any questions you have and help you through the order process, even if it just means you want to get an idea for what it looks like. Even if you're kind of just putting your toe in the water, thinking about an order for next year, or would like to place your deposit, not sure about your details, call us. We won't push you across the finish line until you're ready to go. The last thing I'd like to cover on the 450, kind of the future roadmap with the 450, is about some of the upgrades that will be coming next. Next on our list of what we want to tackle with the 450, top 3: center stand, passenger seat, and windscreen. The center stand and passenger seat are coming very soon. Now that the 450 is in production, the design team has more time to finalize those designs. And the windscreen would be our third top choice on our, if you want to think about it as a roadmap, that would be our next item on the roadmap to tackle. And rest assured, if you place your order for $450 now, all of those items will be something that you can fit easily to your current $450. We will not make those proprietary items that you can only buy a new bike to fit. So if you want to get in the first 100 and buy your $450 now and put your windscreen on it as soon as that comes out, it will be easy to do so, and we'd be happy to help. So we've had a lot of questions about that as well, and that's kind of our loose roadmap for that. Other little bits, we have our garage sale is still going on. We're making room, getting rid of the old to make room for the new. So we've got lots of awesome deals on our gold top gloves, our leather jackets, our t-shirts, sweatshirts. We've got some new mugs hitting the website. So it's a great time to do some Christmas shopping. If you want to get some Janus swag for yourself or a loved one, go ahead and do that, because you can save a lot and help us make some room, because we've got a lot of bikes in here. If you guys have any other questions, throw them in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow us on Facebook, and check out our configurator on our website. That's how we get to know you all, and that's how you get to know us. So say hello, and don't forget to keep following along. See you next week.